So I attended WashU back in the late 80s and started coaching at a high school, at University City High School. And when the opportunity came up, I actually sent Joe an email and asked if he needed any volunteer help. He asked me if I knew anything about goalkeeping, and since that's what I played, I'm like, sure do. It's been here ever since.
Well, I played here at WashU for 4 years, and have been working with Joe in summer camps for a while. So he asked me if I wanted to come along this year while I finish up school, and yeah, love to be around the program a little more.
I married an American and she came to PT school at WashU, and she previously played for Illinois Wesleyan in Bloomington, Illinois. And I knew her coach and the men's coach from there, and I contacted both and they sent me Joe's name. And I came down and met with Joe, talked to him about the program, and he invited me for 1 year to stay and help out with the team, and that was 5-6 years ago.
I've worked for Coach Clarke for 25 years, and I was doing some summer soccer camps for him and he all of a sudden needed an assistant for his JV team, and I just said, why not me? I think I'm good. And he said, no, you're not, but I have no other choice.
Joe's very much a player's coach. He lets you interact with him, bounce ideas off of him, and I guess working with him, or playing for him, I was able to absorb a lot of knowledge, and I guess now I'm trying to relay that knowledge to the players.
He keeps you on your toes. Everything is exciting. If he gives you a session plan 3 hours before practice, that is not the session plan you are going to use. It could change.
I do enjoy working for Joe. Like I said, it's been 25 years. He's the only person that I've ever worked for that has never fired me. So I just keep coming to work. He keeps giving me a check. I love the university. 3 words I would use to describe this year's team. That's a good question. I would say awesome, young, and surprising.
Young, exciting, and let's go pacey.
I would go with green, fast, and hopefully coachable.
Young, injured, and working hard. Kind of 2 words. So I want to look at that working mostly with the goalkeepers. The expectation is that we're going to have 3 fantastic goalkeepers, and the hard part is going to be figuring out who's going to play against what team, because they each have individual skills that they're going to be able to use to help the team, depending on what kind of team we're facing.
I think this season is going to be a lot about the process and just seeing how the team grows as the year goes on. A lot of young kids will get meaningful experience, and hopefully that builds into something.